Hello everybody and welcome on in. Leaderboards have been out for about a week now. OPR is full of pre-mates and muskets, and as a guy that likes to solo PvP, OPR is not the best place to be doing it right now. Yeah, I do like that they're adding stuff like leaderboards, but the issues that OPR has, I feel, have been very exacerbated by the presence of these leaderboards, just kind of encouraging people to play in a group or just play in the back with a musket the whole time. Needless to say, I've been doing my best to try to find some good kind of solo PvP, and I've been looking a lot open world, especially Brimstone Sands, which seems to have a lot more players flagged up for PvP than any other zone in the game. And, well, I managed to find a few players at Kep here. I'm actually farming Kep a lot myself to upgrade this current build that I'm working on. And initially, I didn't attack them, but they attacked me, so I went and switched to my proper gear and gave a proper fight to these guys. There's good damage with the burnout, and then I absolutely love Flourish and Finish for that AoE stagger, and then the poke again at the end. A lot of damage into almost everybody in the group there. They quickly heal up from the healer and their potions, and then I'm just going to do my best to trade with them as I kite them out a little bit here. Loving that heavy attack on the Rapier into the evade back, and that was a very poorly timed burnout on my part. I get caught really bad for it. Almost actually go down to that, getting caught by that. And I do manage to just squirrel away and then throw some more fireballs down on these guys. The fact that they are all running melee builds and they have just the healer as ranged is a huge advantage for me. The build that I'm playing is very mobile, and it does really well against multiple melee opponents versus multiple ranged opponents. Unfortunately, I was trying to shoot at the guy in the back, and they managed to clip me with the first hammer stun. The second one comes in, and then they throw down the gravity well, use my flourish, or flesh, sorry, to get away, and then I get caught by the spear stun again as I turn around. Quickly roll away from them and then burn out through them to try to get a bit of damage into the group. I do connect on a couple of them, and there I just didn't get the timing on that heavy attack. Still managed to evade out to safety. And that beautiful Flourish and Finish. Oh my god, I love how fast you can use Flourish and then just cancel it with a roll and not have to go for the finish. I get on top of this guy here. Great damage on him. He does manage to pick up a heal, and then I almost finish him off again, just missing the cannon shot at the end. And I think he's going to be getting his potion real soon. There it is. And I'm just out of range with that Flourish and Finish. The spear guy does hit me with the stun. I go for a quick double roll to break that distance. And in this kind of a fight, especially against melee opponents, I think with a build like this, it helps a lot to just constantly go through them and force them to turn around. If you run in just one static direction, it makes you much easier to hit. And that's a big reason why I'm just trying my best to rotate around them as much as possible. These guys are, I think they're looking at me and they're like, well, this is taking too long. I don't know. As soon as one guy hits me with a stun, though, the other guys jump on top. So I know that if the opportunity is there, they will turn and try to kill me 100%. So I'm just going to be patient here, pick my targets. Not going to bother attacking the guy on the ground because he is very tanky. And I love these moments, man. These guys are just like not sure whether they want to keep fighting me or not, but I'm not done. This fight's gone on too long for me to just give up like that. So I keep trying to attack the axe player here that is a little bit lower on health. He does hit me with a stun, and what did I say? The second I eat a stun, the other guys are going to jump on top and try to go for the kill. And I do manage to escape from that, and I just continue to poke at the hammer guys here. And it looks like the one guy's actually trying to get out through the door there. I don't want to let him escape if I can help it. I would like to try to get the kill on as many of these guys as possible. And he did open it, but didn't end up going out. This guy here, though, again, I just get caught by that hammer stun, just going for the low health target. And he just manages to evade out of the way. The other player hits me with the stun, and I'm forced to kind of reset again. In this kind of a fight, I don't like to try to force too much close engagement with people that are in heavier armor like this, because if I am coaxed into that trade, I am definitely going to lose. I have to use my mobility and my distance just to pick at them and wait for a good opportunity to get that kill. There is a huge cannon shot on this guy. The Flourish and Finish ends up bringing him down, and a quick flash through to finish him off. And just like that, the burst from the cannon. Oh my god, that was like a 4K cannon. Absolutely beautiful. They throw down the gravity well. I'm going to use the flesh to get behind them, hit them with a backstab, and then roll through them. That is literally the best way to counter gravity well, I think. They don't expect you to use that moment to turn and be offensive on them, and now they're going to try to get through the door. So I'm going to start putting some damage into them as they open the door. This guy still trying desperately to open it. I just keep feeding him damage, but he's very, very tanky. There's the fireball on the low health target. He just manages to get out in time, and I don't connect the flourish and finish. And then I end up going for the burnout, thinking he was actually going to run away, but he ends up sitting on the spot there, and it looks like they have been healed by the healer again. I'm not sure where he went, but there was a healing circle on him, and just caught by that hammer stun. Man, this fight, I didn't do a great job reading those stuns. I think a big issue was I'm just getting a little too over-aggressive trying to seal those kills. The tanky player is holding his block there. This guy goes up to the top. He jumps down, tries to hit the spin, but he ends up going a little bit too far, and he makes a critical mistake just turning his back to me. That's going to allow me to put in the damage. I need to kill him, and now the last guy who said I could not or would not be able to kill him. I'm going to do my best to try to finish him off now. Thank you guys so much for watching this fight. I've been having so much fun playing this build. Of course, I'm going to be sharing a build video with you guys very soon. Yeah, very close to finishing it up. So once I finish farming kept for those glyphs that I need, I will share it with you guys. Otherwise, if you guys want to catch me live, there is a link to my Twitch down below. You can find written guides to all of my builds on my website, pvpnewworld.com, a link below for that too. And of course, if you have an awesome fight that you want to see in the New World Top 5 fights, you can send that to Kristofer at pvpnewworld.com. A quick shout out to our sponsor, ExpressVPN, keeping you safe while you browse online. And if you guys want to get a deal with them, you can with the link down below. And last but not least, a massive thank you to all of my patrons on Patreon for supporting the show. Thank you guys so much just for keeping the show going. Thank you everybody just for tuning in and watching. I'm going to be playing a lot of this build, so I hope to be putting out a lot more footage of it for you guys in the near future. And eventually this guy just says, okay, fine, just kill me. I'm happy because he was very tanky, so I think maybe I could have got him, but it would have taken a very long time. Thank you guys again for watching. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you next time.